I miss the sound of the ocean, the smell of salt on the breeze. Honey, if it don't make no difference to you, well, I think I'd like to live by the sea. Oh, I think I'd like to live by the sea. We can hold hands as we walk through the sand. We'll laugh at the birds on the shore. When the weather gets hotter, we'll just jump in the water. You and me, I don't need nothing more. Listen to the waves as they sing us a song, and soon we'll be singing our own. We can plant a tree, start a family. We can do what we want in our home. I miss the sound of the ocean, the smell of salt on the breeze. Honey, if it don't make no difference to you, well, I think I'd like to live by the sea. Oh, I think I'd like to live by the sea. We'll be sipping coladas at the end of palapas. We'll watch the clouds in the sky, soaking up sunshine, living our best life. We'll listen to the sea as she cries. We'll teach our kids to be good people and remind them they can always come home. You and me in a house by the sea, what a wonderful way to grow old. I miss the sound of the ocean, the smell of salt on the breeze. Honey, if it don't make no difference to you, well, I think I'd like to live by the sea. Oh, I think I'd like to live by the sea. I miss the sound of the ocean, the sway of the palm tree. Honey, if it don't make no difference to you, well, I think I'd like to live by the sea. Oh, I think I'd like to live by the sea. Oh, I think that we should live by the sea.
Well, howdy, buckaroos. It is 6:30. That was James. Met James down in Belize. James Drake several years ago, and I guess what is he, Marcia? He's a nephew to Chuck. Okay. So that was him. I believe that was James's song, was it not? And you can find it on YouTube under Monallo, Monallo, and it's got a great video of San Pedro that goes along with it. I couldn't get it hooked up today, but I'll probably, with his permission, use it in the future. So here we are on Tuesday in the Sound Salon. We got Paige and the entourage. We have Linda and Marcia, Steve, Janelle. We don't have Kevin because he's not feeling it tonight. We'll try to catch him up. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors. are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, 'cause they always bring me tears. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, there it is, 'cause they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get these souvenirs, and I don't know how they slip away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult. Broken hearts and dirty windows, there it is, they make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning sometimes look the same to me. I hate reading old love letters, 'cause they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slip away from me. John Prine, get things started tonight. And it's okay to talk. It's okay to talk out there. You don't have to worry about it, because that just gives it the live ambiance. So, since we have special guests here tonight with that two special guests mentioned in this song, so we'll go ahead and play it. Song from Walt Wilkins that I took a little literary license with. Paige can have my guitars, Steve can have my trucks, he's good with cars. Salvation Army can have my clothes, I hope the angels come to take my soul. At the end of this life I've been given, after the prayers and the bells have rung, I ain't afraid of where I'm going. What'll become of the songs I've sung? What'll become of the songs I've sung? What'll become of the songs I've sung? I never owned a house or a piece of land, never made too much with these two hands, except for the sounds from these 6 strings. When that's who you are, that's everything. At the end of this life I've been given, after the prayers and the bells have rung, I ain't afraid of where I'm going, but what'll become of the songs I've sung? What'll become of the songs I've sung? What'll become of the songs I've sung? Well, some get statues, some get shrines, some get their name on buildings, some on signs, some on rivers, some up in lights. Ah, but me, I've got a show in the salon tonight. At the end of this life that I've been given, after the prayers and the bells have rung, I ain't afraid of where I'm going. What'll become of the songs I've sung? At the end of this life that I've been given, after the prayers and the bells have rung, I ain't afraid of where I'm going. What'll become of the songs I've sung? Yeah, that just flipped off, Marcia. What'll become of the songs I've sung? Fade to black, I don't know. What'll become of the songs I've sung? I'm not sure why that did that. Is that one right there? Is it plugged in? Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh no. Number 2's on. No, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Sometimes that happens when Howard gets busy doing other things. So, welcome 2023. We've got our favorite Dobbs Pinot Noir for the night. We have Paige, who's going to come up and sing for us in a little bit. As soon as I warm up the gallery here. So, I know I said after New Year's that I wasn't going to be drinking again until I got down to Belize, but that all went out the window tonight. That's too bad. For those of you who are tuning in just when we started, that was James Drake, By the Sea. And I sure hope you're going to make it down to Belize, James, because we can certainly play that one. One of the,
he says he's not going to come this year, but if he's ever on this side of the States, he should play right here.
Are you on there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just remember the red light there. Yes, exactly. If you're ever over here, James, it's like our buddy Paul from Toronto's he's got an open invitation to come stream with us. So I'll do one more song, and then we'll get the shining light of the night up here to play a couple songs for us. That's you, Paige. No. After this song, I've just given you a warning.
Excellent.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, so Paige is heading back to college. Finish up her sophomore year, and it's bittersweet because it's sure been nice having you around, Paige. So I got a song I'm gonna send out to Paige and her new beau, Ryan. Well, the lights of the town were just shutting down. Sun was fresh on the rise. I met Mama at the door. She'd been walking the floor. She said, "Son, you got stars in your eyes." "Mama, I was walking on the moon last night. Two loving arms held me tight as the stars danced around so bright. I was walking on the moon last night." Well, Mama, she did weep. She said you've been walking in your sleep, and you can't keep your feet on the ground. Things are not always what they seem. Young love may be a dream, and some angels, they fly high just to fall down. But Mama, I was walking on the moon last night. Two loving arms held me tight as the stars dance around so bright. I was walking on the moon last night. Now the lights of the town, well, they're turning yellow-brown, and the full moon is on the rise. I left Mama at the door, said don't worry anymore. I seen Daddy put those same stars in your eyes. Mama, I'll be walking on the moon tonight. Two loving arms will hold me tight as the stars dance around so bright. I'll be walking on the moon tonight. I'll be walking on the moon tonight. Two loving arms will hold me tight as the stars dance around so bright. Mama, I'll be walking on the moon, walking on the moon. I'll be walking on the moon tonight. Isn't that a nice song? That's Tom Russell. But I think it was a very apropos. As Paige is getting ready up here, Marcia, as Paige is getting ready up here, you might let Janelle hear some of the earphone stuff, because it's a whole new dimension when you get to hear it on the earphones.
Well, hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Much better now that you're here. You know, I'm so used to having Kevin or Kevin beside me, and although you are much nicer looking than Kevin.
Well, thank you.
What would you like to play for us tonight?
I don't know.
You know, I had a small capo for you.
I got one.
Oh, you got one. Oh, okay, very good. Good.
Already locked and loaded. Thank you.
I got that. You might, Marcia, take a listen to the ukulele. This might be a little bit hot. So under Kevin's guitar is where it's at. Okay?
Alrighty.
So what do you want to start with?
Do a little Mama's Broken Heart.
Oh, I love that song.
Alrighty.
But Janelle, as soon as she gets that tuned in, okay. It's the minor. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got it. You already got the capo ready?
Yeah.
Very nice. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. I'm numb to pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next. All I know, I couldn't stop. Word got around to the barflies and the Baptists. My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. It don't matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's and the matches when the fire trucks show up and there's nobody else to blame. Can't get revenge and keep a spotless reputation. Sometimes revenge is a choice you gotta make. My mama came from a softer generation where you get a grip and bite your lip just to save a little face. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady, 'cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Hide your nose, paint your toes, line your lips and keep them closed. Cross your T's, dot your I's and never let them see you cry. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady, 'cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Huh?
When you first started playing that, I thought, all right, that's okay. That's all right. But it really grew on me. I
Yeah,
really liked it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Me too. So what you can't see in the back is my entire friends and family and everybody just sitting and watching. So
Oh, speaking
very
of
fun. Oh boy, the rest of
Carlos!
very fun.
Very fun. All right, the gang's all back.
Yes. All right. What's next?
Oh, do you remember that chord changes in Sea of Heartbreak?
You know, Pops?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. Oh.
It starts on the G to the B minor. There it is. Four times. The lights in the harbor, they don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on this sea, the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on this sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. 2 times.
Okay, I gotcha.
Oh, how did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? And why did you leave me? Always to sail the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. So come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and keep me the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak, sea of heartbreak, sea of heartbreak, sea of heartbreak. Thank you very much. I had to cut it short because I was choking after Marcia spilled wine all over the board again.
Oh, brother. Oh, gosh.
Just kidding. She didn't. It was on the rug. It's not a big deal.
Throw her under the bus.
Is the red light flashing there? Okay, good job. So we've been joined by a couple other people from New Year's Eve that are guilty of the same thing I am. Overindulging.
Not everything.
Not everything. Jamie and Carlos, welcome.
Oh boy, that's funny.
So it looks like we have a quorum in the salon tonight, and I'm sure that if we took a vote, that everybody would want Paige to sing another song.
Oh boy.
What you got?
I don't know.
You want to do Traveling Soldier?
Yeah.
That's always a favorite.
That is always a favorite. I don't like this pick. Oh, bent weird.
Yeah.
There we go. Good thing we have 30.
Yeah, that's right. It is a good thing we have 30. I'd like to remind you folks that this is the last time here at the salon for about 3, 4, 5 weeks. But we will be sending some stuff out from Belize, I'm sure, because we have our crack sound technician and videographer, Marcia, on the job, and she does a wonderful job. Thank you, Marcia. I'm trying to make up for the drink thing.
It's not working.
It's not. I know it. I'll keep trying though.
All right. I'm just up just a half step.
Oh, the half step. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Go ahead and start it.
All right.
Wait a minute. We're going to send this one out to all the veterans. Anybody who's had anybody in the service, has served. Hey, Danny. Yeah, he is one of them. I believe Danny was was he in the medic end of things? Yeah, I believe so. But anyway, so have at her.
Excellent. Thank you. Past 18, he was waiting for the bus in his army green, sat down in a booth cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gives him a smile, and he said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me, feeling a little low? She said, I'm off now, and I know where we can go. You got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. And they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end. Waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam, and he told her of his heart might be love and all the things he was so scared of. He says when it's getting kinda rough over here, think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes, see a pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. And they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. One Friday night at a football game, Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head for the list of local Vietnam dead? Crying alone under the stands was a piccolo player in a marching band, and one name read, nobody really cared, but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. And they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming, I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. For him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. Soldiers coming home.
Nice. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
So, why don't you go say hi to Jamie and Carlos, and we'll see you in just a few minutes.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Sounds
all right.
good.
Thank you, Paige.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and not to slight you, Kevin, but she is a lot better looking than you are. Although I do like the way your fingers look when you caress that guitar. Yeah, so getting excited to head down to Belize. Excited to head down to Belize and see some old friends and make some new ones. Did you know that Robin and Steve are going to be down in Belize the same time that we're there? Yeah. Have you ever watched the sunset disappear in the water down in San Pedro, with the sky on fire as it melts in the ocean? Man, there's some things that never get old. Have you ever seen a baby walk for the first time, like watching a sparrow's wings unfold? And when that baby smiles up at you. Man, there's some things that never get old. Like making sweet love with that girl of mine, my first taste of bluebird wine, eating watermelon down to the rhyme, any old song from Brother John Prine. You know that face looking back in the mirror, it makes that mirror cold, babe. 'Cause in my heart, I'm 100 years younger. Man, there's some things that never get old. Fade to black, there. Like riding into town with some friends of mine in a two-tone Chevy, a 59. Ice cold beer in the summertime, picking on the back porch with Brother John Prine. I know life is like a highway. I believe that heaven is at the end of the road. And I believe a love is the answer. Man, there's some things that never get old. Like making sweet love with that girl of mine, my first taste of bluebird wine, eating watermelon down to the Rhine, any old song from Brother John Prine. I know life is like a highway, and I believe that heaven is at the end of the road. I believe love is the answer. Man, there's some things that never get old. Man, there's some things that never get old. Why am I not crying? Oh, I always cry on the inside. Yeah, great song. I can't wait to be down there in Belize. And actually learned that song from my friend Paul Schultz. And is he here tonight? No, great. Hey, Denise, keep that man in line. Yeah, I learned that from Paul. I learned a number of songs from Paul because he is the troubadour's troubadour. I mean, next to Kevin Milton, I don't know anybody else who knows as many songs. Kind of a lost art, really. So, did you not get a chance to get the ears on again? Oh, okay, all right. Marcia, what would you like to hear? You can turn on the thing and talk. And you could let me know who's here.
I can let you know who's here. You choose something and I'll think of.
Okay.
I'll think of something. You know what I want to hear anyway. Without me saying, I think. So Carol Roth is here.
Hey, Carol.
And so is Wanda. And Patrice, Paul, and Denise. And I can't tell now.
No, people,
Oh, wait.
people
Wait,
come
wait.
and go.
Jan Allen,
Hey, Buckaroo.
Doug Mingus,
Doug.
James Drake is watching, and he said you can do whatever. So there you go.
All right. Hey, James, we saw John Craigie just a couple weeks back with our friends Gene and Becky down in Oregon. And we never fail to mention that you have a voice that's very much like his, and the style. It's very nice. You know. We really enjoyed the show and enjoy your stuff too. So. Who else, Marcia?
I don't know. I can't go backwards.
Okay.
It'll let me go back so far, and I don't remember. Oh, Mary Lou. I saw Mary Lou Lariah there.
Okay.
And Dan Kimbrough.
And Danny Kimbrough, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Okay, just want to say hi to everybody, and it's the new year. Time to shed the old stuff and look forward to something.
And Ann and Susie are watching you on YouTube.
Who is?
Ann and Susie.
Okay. Okay, so I'll do a couple more songs and we'll get Paige back up here. I just had to make sure that she had a chance to touch bases with her friends that are up here at the salon. So Doug's here. Pack up all your dishes. Make note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord for me. Son of a bitch, he's always bored me. So just in case you didn't know, there's a verse in this song that's going to talk about Skinny Dennis, and that's him right back there in that picture, right behind you, right there behind the bar. That's Skinny Dennis playing bass. He was a bass player in Los Angeles. That picture was painted by a friend of Guy Clark's down in Rockport. And it's just part of this salon ambiance. Anyway, so I can't sing this song without looking at that picture and thinking of Guy and Steve and the whole thing. So excuse me, but I digress. Back up all your dishes. Make note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitch, he's always bored me. Throw out those LA papers and the moldy box of vanilla wafers. Say goodbye to all this concrete. Gonna get me some dirt road back street. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Here it is. Here's to you, old Skinny Dennis, the only one I think I will miss. I can hear your bassman singing, deep and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all we can now. I believe everything you're saying, just to keep on playing. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Put the pink card in the mailbox. Leave the key in the old front door locks. They'll find it likely as not, with all the things that we have for God. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift that's truly handmade. We got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? Oh, if I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought if I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Pack up all your dishes, make a note of all good wishes, say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitch, he's always bored me. Throw out those LA papers and the moldy box of vanilla wafers. Say goodbye to all this concrete. Gonna get me some dirt road back street. Yeah, if I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought if I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Guy Clark, Skinny Dennis. Thank you. That was for you, Doug. Doug Mingus lives in beautiful downtown Burbank, and I can't wait to get out of the concrete jungle.
Oh, and Sandy Brandt is here.
Sandy. So Sandy's been listening to me play for 50 years? Well, back into the tricycle days, yeah. Nice to have you with us, Sandy.
The band, the tricycle.
The band, yeah. Yes, the band, the tricycle, the Crystal Tricycle.
Rodney's tricycle's lady store. Almost.
Back into the that digs way back into the 60s with the groups Vanilla Fudge, Joe Cocker, The Lovin' Spoonful.
Oh yeah, this is the song I want.
So this is a Lovin' Spoonful song that when we used to have a deck before the storm took it, Marcia and I would sit out on the deck and we'd watch the sunset. Drink a glass of wine. Two. Come and talk of all the things we did today. Here and laugh about our funny little ways. While we have a few minutes to breathe, then I'll know that it's time you must leave. But darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you darling, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught for the great relief of having you to talk to. And now 3/4 of my life is almost past. Well, I think I've come to see myself at last. And I see that the time spent confused was the time that I spent without you. And I feel my in bloom. But darling, darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you dawdle, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. So go and beat your crazy head against the sky. Try and see beyond the houses in the rise. It's okay to shoot for the moon, but darling, darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you dawdle, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. Yeah, for the great relief of having you to talk to. One of John Sebastian's best, I think. So Paige, one more, and then you're back up. What's up, Marcia? Oh, I do have a request. Is it the Dallas Whore by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Bubba was here also. No, Zach Brown chose.
That came from Kevin, didn't it?
You?
No? All right. Well, this is kind of apropos because heading down to Belize, this is where I learned this song down in Belize, in Placencia, actually. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Hey, Marcia, I think you took those volumes down too much. It won't translate well out there. Just bring them back up. Yeah, thank you. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close and I thought, now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. I'm just knee deep in the water somewhere, blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. I bought a boat, sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. My mind's on a permanent vacation. Ocean is my only medication. I'm a wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. I'm just knee deep in the water somewhere, blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Well, these sunshine shows washing over me. It's a great, great life, living by the salty sea. One day you can be as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you will be knee deep in the water somewhere, blue sky breeze blowing wind through your hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise as a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Well, I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Yeah, I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Yeah, I know I found me a paradise. Thank you. Ah, Paige? Ah, yes. And she comes making her way through the crowd, pocket by pocket. So now's a good time for Janelle to take the ears. Marcia, now's a good time for Janelle to take the ears with Paige on so she can hear it.
Well, hello again.
Hi. So what do you have?
I got a new guitar one for you.
Oh boy.
I know.
Oh boy.
I do.
Take this one. This is Butter Plus.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's the joke. Is at home I've got a Martin D18, and Janelle said, or Paige said, "This is like playing butter."
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah."
Yes, it is.
But this one is Butter Plus.
Yes. Yes. So you played this one.
So Marcia, at this point, you need to turn up the guitar just a little bit. No. Just turn up the guitar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just got the hand.
It's Kevin's guitar, yeah. There you go.
Boy, we good? Okay. He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. He was yeah.
He was aggressive.
Yep, he was aggressive, young and impressive, saving the world on his own. But the warm summer breezes, the French wines and cheeses put his ambition at bay. Some summers and winters scattered like splinters, and 4 to 5 years slipped away. He went to England to play the piano and married an actress named Kim. Oh boy.
Turned up the monitors.
They had a fine life. She was a good wife. She was a good wife and bore him a young son named Jim. And all of the answers and all the questions he locked in his attic one day. 'Cause he liked the quiet, clean country living. 20 more years slipped away. Well, the war killed his lady, bombs killed his baby, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered, his whole world was shattered, and all he could do was just cry. As the tears were falling, he was recalling answers he never found. So he hopped on a freighter and skidded the ocean and left England without a sound. lives in the islands, fishes the pylons, and drinks his green label each day. Writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. Through 86 years of perpetual motion, if he likes you, he'll smile and he'll say, some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. I know you've been playing it all this time, and I was like, I'm gonna learn that.
As long as you got it there.
Thank you.
Why don't you play us another one?
Alrighty. Sign this for me.
So that means that I can play bass on that song and sing a harmony line to that.
There we go.
Yeah, that's great.
Alright. Oh, baby, love's just one of those words, just gets thrown around like Jack and Coke sitting on a bar when it gets watered down. But I ain't gonna say it, no, I ain't gonna lie. If you wanna know the truth, how I feel about you tonight, if you want my last breath, I just wanna hold ya. My last night I had on wheels, driving like I stole ya. If you want my last shot of whiskey, I press it to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you around and around and around, and shoot you down. Baby, well, baby, let me look at you and see just what I got. If you were my cherished and I'd tie you in knots. And if I could inhale you, oh baby, I'd be gone. I'd be floating round high as the Colorado sky, blowing smoke rings all night long. If you were my last breath, just wanna hold ya. My last night I had on wheels, driving like I stole ya. If you were my last shot of whiskey, I press you to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you around and around and around, and I'd shoot you down. Last call, last chance, last dance I was ever gonna get to take. If you were my last breath, just wanna hold ya. My last night I had on wheels, wanna drive it like I stole ya. If you were my last shot of whiskey, I press it to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you around and around and around, then I'd shoot you down. Then I'd shoot you down. Then I'd shoot you down. He's coming back up. Thank you. Yeah. What you doing over there?
Say, just keep talking.
Yep, he's a mucker.
Yep.
Good?
Yeah.
Was it?
Just mucking.
Just mucking.
All right. So
All right.
we must have a one or two that we do
Yeah.
together.
There you go. Ooh. Should I keep on talking?
Yeah.
Talking. Hello, hello, hello. Good.
I was just trying.
Tell people about the guitar.
What's that?
I read his guitar.
Oh,
It's great.
there is a reason why this guitar sounds so nice. It's that this redwood top has been underwater for 80 to 100 years. They really can't tell how long. And so it develops a certain tone that doesn't, it's hard to replicate if you're trying to do something with things that are composites or whatever. Nothing like a natural wood top.
There you go.
So you want to do some Patsy Cline?
I would love to.
All right. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I go for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies are gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you're maybe somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Take it away, Poppy. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you're maybe somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
Oh, yeah. Except for the one big clam in there. I don't know.
No,
That was.
no, I think that was me.
Was it?
Odds
Okay.
are it was probably me.
Yeah. I like to call it a clam when it just, nothing just, you know,
I claim all the time then.
I think actually that's Kevin's term for it, is a clam.
Ah, excellent. There you go.
Okay.
What else we got?
I don't love you much, do I? Just more than human tongue can tell, that's all. I don't love you much, do I? Remember how I kissed you in the hall. See how it sparkles in my eyes. I couldn't hide it if I tried. That's right, I don't love you much, do I? Just more than anything else, this whole world. That's F, G, and C. I don't love you much, do I? Just more than all the stars in the sky. I don't love you much, do I? Well, I think you hung the moon, that's all right. See how it sparkles in my eyes. I couldn't hide it if I tried. That's right, I don't love you much, do I? Just more than anything else in this whole world. Well, I don't love you much, do I? You can feel it all the way across the room. I don't love you much, do I? Like spring doesn't make the flowers bloom. I don't love you much, do I? Well, I'd follow you to hell, back again. I don't love you much, do I? Just watch me light up as you walk in. See how it sparkles in my eyes. I couldn't hide it if I tried. That's right, I don't love you much, do I? Just more than anything else this whole world. Ah, just more than anything else this whole world. Ah, just more than anything else in this whole world. I don't love you much, do I? So I was trying to get a little more projection out there, but without doing some real dinking around it.
All right.
And you don't want too much because then it affects the whole ambiance.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want that.
No,
No,
you wouldn't.
no.
You have another one? You have a guitar one? Or
I do have a guitar one.
Well, oh, by golly.
I know. Get out of here, man. I'm running this show. Yeah, the sassy apple, Schmella. Doesn't fall far.
That's that. We'll call her Howard Jr.
Ugh.
What you got for us?
This is Schmella's favorite.
Oh, is that the one about the house?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, you might want to go ahead and, Marcia, can you turn up the guitar a little bit? Kevin's guitar? I know it's not Kevin's guitar, but that's the mic that's on. So.
No, they say can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. Thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. Thought that maybe I could find myself if I could just walk in. I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Home and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn, concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. And Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. Thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, and you do the best you can. Well, I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. Thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Thank you.
Oh my God, not a dry eye in the house.
God. This belongs to you.
Hey, Steve, did you want some more red wine?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
He's sipping on the
Alright.
champagne over there.
All right.
Yeah,
Very good.
there you go.
Then I'll just,
The more for me.
more you got to stay out of there.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So I know there's just we touched on a song just briefly in your living room when you got home.
Alrighty.
Maybe it was at Thanksgiving. I don't know.
The camera only seems to be on me.
Well, that's all about Schmallow. She said the camera's just on her.
I love the spotlight. However, there we go.
Oh, there he is. I forget what I was going to say now.
Yeah.
My daddy taught me when I was a young man a lesson he learned a long time ago. In life, if you want to have someone to hold on to, you got to learn to let go. You got to sing like you don't need the money to love, like you've never been hurt. You got to dance, dance, dance like there's nobody watching. It's got to come from the heart. if you wanted to work. That's the A minor.
Easy, really.
That's right. It's so simple, like the jitterbug. Plum evades me. Well, there is just one thing I keep forgetting. When everything's falling apart in life as in love, you have to remember there's such a thing as trying too hard. You got to sing like you don't need the money, love, like you never been hurt. You got to dance, dance, dance like there's nobody watching. It's got to come from the heart if you want it to work. Well, you got to sing like you don't need the money, love, like you've never been hurt. You got to dance, dance, dance like there's nobody watching. It's got to come from the heart if you want it to work. It's got to come from the heart if you want it to work. Come from the heart if you want it to work. Who did that song? I think Kathy Mattea had a hit with it, but it was written by Susanna Clark and Guy Clark's wife, and a guy by the name of Richard Lay. Thank you, Marcia. Who's written a bunch of different songs for people. Anyway. Yes. Oh, for crying out loud, Johnny! Are you here with us tonight? Yes. No. Is he here with us tonight? Oh, okay. Cheers, John. Good friends from Arizona. Yeah. Are you online?
I am now.
Okay.
So this is just somebody else. Oh, and Mark Cowan's here. So,
Oh, you ignorant slut, Mark. Nice.
So
That's a private joke. I'll explain it to you later.
there's a gentleman named James Acker
Okay.
that's listening, and
Get closer to the mic so you can.
when Janelle and I went to the Willamette Valley Winery,
Oh yeah.
and we had to give up our table because we wanted to stay and drink wine longer.
Uh-huh.
There's a very nice couple sitting right next to us who were owners in Willamette
I
Valley.
remember you told that.
That's him.
Oh,
He's
James
listening with
Acker.
us.
No kidding. And probably his lovely wife is there
I'm
too.
sure.
Okay, you can turn that red light off. Green light. We are owners at Willamette too, James. Being true winos, we saw a good deal when and we jumped on it. So we're now part owners of that co-op. Oh, Jeremiah and his dad were here just this last week, and we were up in the salon talking, and his dad was the one that took a road trip with like his cousin or something up to Alaska from Indiana, and they had like 3 or 4 cassette tapes at the time, but one of them was John Prine. So
Jeremiah just says, please tell Len I say hi.
yeah, nice to have you come aboard, Jeremiah. Welcome to the fold. This is not Jonestown. We have no Kool-Aid. We do, however, have a Dobbs Pinot Noir.
Not anymore.
Well, no, we don't. Okay, good point. All right. Paige, what do you have for us? Yeah, I'm sure you got something.
I only have 2 left. Folks.
Okay, what are they?
We got I've Met My Love and Hey Baby.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do Hey Baby.
All right.
Open that thing up. You say you only have 2 left, but I know you've got more hidden in that noggin of yours.
You flatter me.
I said, hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. I said, hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. When I saw you walking down the street, I said, that's the kind of girl I want to meet. She's so pretty, Lord, she's fine. Gonna make her mine, oh mine. Hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. Then you turned and you walked away. Hey, that's when I gotta say to you, pretty baby, give me a whirl. Well, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. I said, hey, hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know if you be my girl. Sorry. I swallowed a gnat, I think.
Ah, there you go.
Maybe it was a fruit
Tricky
fly.
little buggers.
Okay, so there, I'm sure there's more that we know, but we'll do that
John Prine.
that John Prine tune, and we had it 2 up.
I believe so.
Okay, you know I'm really gonna miss you when you're gone.
I know.
Uh,
Me too.
Yeah.
Don't make me leave, please.
Yeah, I'm already cheering up.
Oh.
Was that in the C
C
position?
or G? This one.
Yeah, it was the C position. So just before John died, he wrote enough songs for a couple albums. That's an E minor, and then F.
Okay, got it.
And so this is off the album that was just before. I have met my love today. I have met my love today. Doesn't really matter what we have to say. I have met my love today. I'll be holding on for you. Dreams I've had have all come true. We'll go on forever, and I can truly say I have met my love today. True love will always have its way. There ain't no doubt about true love is here to stay. Hey, hey, day by day our love will grow. So what do you think? Can we have her repeat a song that she did earlier? I would just love. No. Mama's Broken Heart. Can you do that one more time?
I guess I can.
Okay, thank you.
It's for Jamie, she wasn't here.
Jamie.
Jamie was not here.
Alrighty.
So, okay, go ahead.
What?
No, nothing.
Spit it out. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. I've numbed the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next, all I know I couldn't stop. Word got around to the barflies and the Baptists. My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. It don't matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Wish I could be just a little less dramatic, like a Kennedy when Camelot went down in flames. Leave it to me to be holding the matches when the fire trucks show up and there's nobody else to blame. Can't get revenge and keep a spotless reputation. Sometimes revenge is a choice you gotta make. My mama came from a softer generation where you get a grip and bite your lip just to save a little face. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Powder your nose, paint your toes, line your lips and keep them closed. Cross your T's, dot your I's and never let them see you cry. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup. Running, hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Thank you. Thanks for having me up here.
You know, it's anytime, anytime you're home. It's one of those things I look forward to.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you finish her up.
All right.
All right.
It's one of those things that Kevin and I used to finish out our nights playing clubs, and we'd go out to his beach house, and we'd throw music back and forth, and on some of those nights you'd sit out on the beach and you'd say, you know, how many more of these we got left in us? Especially when they drag on to, they didn't drag, but when they linger on into 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And
How long ago was that?
well, that would have been back when Super Dave was alive, and so that's been a while. Yeah. Yep. So just recently we lost an icon, Mr. Ian Tyson. A few years ago, we had the great honor to see him at the Pendleton Roundup with our friends Kevin and Rachel and Randy. What's up, Marcia? Yeah, absolutely. Never hit. Oh, here it is. Never hit 17 when you play against the dealer, for you know the odds won't ride with you. Never leave your woman alone with your friends around to steal her. She'll be gambled and gone like summer wages. Well, we keep rolling on till we get down to Vancouver. There's a woman I love, she's living there. It's been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. She may be gambled and gone like summer wages. In all the beer parlors down along Main Street, dreams of the season lie spilled there on the floor. And the tall stands of timber, they're just waiting for falling. Hookers standing watchfully, waiting by the door. Gonna go down to the towboats in my slippery city shoes. Lord, I swore I'd never do that again. Through the great fog-bound straits, with the tall cedar standing, I'll be lost and gone like summer wages. And all of the beer joints down along Main Street, dreams of the season lie spilled there on the floor. Floor. And the tall stands of timber, they're just waiting for a falling. Hookers standing watchfully, waiting by the door. Never hit 17 when you play against the dealer, for you know the odds won't ride with you. Never leave your woman alone with your friends around to steal her. She'll be gambled and gone like summer wages. She'll be gambled and gone like summer wages. Okay. Oh, so I was going to tell you, Mark is online with us, and he is the ignorant slut because years ago, Mark worked for Marcia and I at a restaurant. He was the dishwasher, and we were running it, and one day he says, he comes in and says, "Marcia, you ignorant slut," and of course, Marcia didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Well, he'd seen Saturday Night Live the night before, and it was, but Marcia didn't, and so there was a big hullabaloo about it. But the bottom line is, you know, we know that young minds are impressionable, and his young mind just picked that line up and said, "Marcia, you ignorant slut," and meant nothing to him, but now Mark is the ignorant slut and will be forever. Well, we have Linda here tonight, and this is her husband Steve's favorite song. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers. This is a John Prine song, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling. On up into heaven I did ride. When I got there they did say, and it happened this way. You slipped upon the floor, hit your head, and all the angels say, just before you passed away, these were the very last words that you said. Oh, please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have you cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Well, give my knees to the needy, footless, fancy-free. Put my socks in the cedar box, just get 'em out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got your nose. Sell my mouth way down south, give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. Oh, I'd rather have you cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Well, give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get 'em out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got your nose, there it was. Sell my mouth, give my love to Rose. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. So many words. Rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. So what's that last one? Marcia, what's the last one? Give my knees to the needy, careless, fancy free. No, not. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. Kevin, where are you when I need you? I'd rather have you cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, blind can have my eyes, but the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Oh, I gave it a shot, Linda. Thank you for coming out tonight. Yeah. Sure. So you follow the yellow brick road down there, and the lights come on. And okay, now that I've thrown you under the bus, Mark, I'll go ahead and play your song. A Jimmy Buffett tune for Mark. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call, wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, about 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 50 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I done a bit of smuggling, I run my share of grass. Oh, I made enough money to buy Vancouver, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. Oh, and I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed it and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But it's time to stop wishing, time to go fishing down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I'd run them away, they come back one day. Still couldn't manage to smile. Just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I've found my occupational hazard is my occupation's just not around. Feels like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Lord, it feels like I've drowned. I'm gonna head uptown. Oh, thank you, guys. Mark, that's just for you. And one of these days I will stop calling you an ignorant slut. Yeah, well, I said one of these days. I didn't say when. Yeah, so nice to have you tuning in with us, Mark. Actually, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. And it looks like I got time for about 2 more songs. So thank you, Paige, for making my night. And thank you, everybody, for coming in and enjoying some charcuterie. Janelle made a great charcuterie plate. So, you know, it's one of those things where there's 1,000 songs that roll through your head. I'm getting a chance to sail this spring and perk up your ears, Paul, because Randy, Captain Randall, is making some plans for a spring sail-about up in the islands in Vancouver. So just be ready. It's sometime in the middle of May, I'm sure. So on those sailabouts, we get a chance to play a lot of music. Usually 3, 4, 5 boats, about 20 guys. And it is fun, even with just guys. A lot of music, a lot of wine, a lot of good food, and of course, great company and times out on the water. It's just it's just one of those things that you can't really put it into words, but it's a wonderful time. She could dance that slow valley, shuffle to some cowboy hustle. How she made them trophy buckles shine, shine, shine. Wild-eyed Mexican silver, tricking dumb old cousin Willard into thinking that he got her this time. Hill country, honky-tonkin', Rita Blue. Every beer joint in town has played a fool for you. Backsliding, barrel riding, Rita Blue. There ain't a cowboy in Texas would not ride a bull for you. Well, she's a rawhide rope and velvet mixture, a walking, talking Texas texture, high time and barroom fixture kind of a girl. She's the queen of the cowboys. Look at old Willard grinning now, boys. You'd have thought there's less fools in this world. Hill country, honky-tonkin', Rita Blue. Every beer joint in town has played a fool for you. Backsliding, barrel riding, Rita Blue. There ain't a cowboy in Texas would not ride a bull for you. So there's a special story behind this, and I can tell it because Marcia's not here. Because we hit a little rough patch, and she was fishing up in Alaska, and as Marcia's wont to do, she likes to have a good time, but she wasn't having nothing to do with any of the fishermen. So one boat, whenever she walked down the pier, they would play this song. So I always tease her about being Rita Ballou. Well, she's a rawhide rope, velvet mixture, a walking, talking Texas texture, high time and barroom fixture kind of a girl. She's the queen of the cowboys. Look at old Willard grinning now, boys. You'd have thought there's less fools in this world. Hill country, honky-tonkin', Rita Ballou. Every beer joint in town has played a fool for you. Backsliding, barrel riding, Rita Ballou. There ain't a cowboy in Texas would not ride a bull for you. No, there ain't a cowboy in Texas would not ride a bull for you. Ah, there ain't a cowboy in Texas would not ride a bull for you. Rita Ballou. It's a Guy Clark song, actually. All right, buckaroos. What's that? Oh, at least, yeah. 8:26, and the YouTube gods will cut us off at about 8:35. So. Yeah. All right. So I'll probably end with the south coast of Texas, which is kind of up. But meanwhile, Paige has been learning how to pick. No, I don't think I want to do that. So, Linda, get off okay, Marcia?
Yes, I just wanted to show her how to get out the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Mark Gallen loves you.
Okay, got a couple more to close out the first session of 2023. And what better way to do it than with Walt Wilkins? So here's a song I'd like to send out to Tony Sibilia, to Dick Walsh, to Win Hawes, to my daughter Janelle, who I've got a picture of hers hanging up here. To anybody who has been an aspiring artist, I think Walt Wilkins captured the essence of it in a song. I may never be Monet, I love it just as much. The silence, the canvas, colors on the brush, changes every morning, you never know what you might find. Some new mix of sun and clouds, last night left behind. I'm the painter by the lake, out here every day, trying to catch the shade of a slant of light across the way. Keep it clean, tell a story, put some motion in this scene. Trust the one who sees it next, with space and time in between. This offering from the painter by the lake. Well, I sell them on the weekends, people take them home. Frames of borrowed beauty, like wine, like a poem. Memories of a feeling, quiet and serene. A momentary balance of red and yellow, blue and green. I don't do it for the money, I don't do it for the fame. This is who I am, how I make my way, to set down the truth and beauty of the wonders that I see, like motion in the water, wind in the trees. I'm the painter by the lake, I'm out here every day, trying to catch the shade of a slant of light across the way. Keep it clean, tell a story, put some motion in this scene. Trust the one who sees it next, with space and time in between. This offering from the painter by the lake. So go on, take it with you if you think you have a place. For my best intentions, my humble saving grace. I don't hold on to these pictures, no, I always let them go. And to the wide creation from this little place I know. These offerings from the painter by the lake. Yeah, these offerings from the painter by the lake. Nope, that's what I'm going to end with, honey. Okay, buckaroos, thank you very much for tuning in. We're gonna end with a little Guy Clark tune, but we're heading down to Belize, and we're gonna see a bunch of you down there. Well, the south coast of Texas is a clean slice of life, salty and hard, clean as a knife, where the winds are for blowing up, hurricanes for showing, snakes how to swim, and the trees how to lean. Well, the shrimpers and their ladies, they're out in the beer joints, drinking them down for they sail with the dawn. Bound for the Mexican Bay of Campeche, deckhands are singing Adios, Jolie Blonde. Well, there's snowbirds in search of the sunshine and nightlife. They're fond of greasing palms down the beach as they're gone. This living on the edge of the waters of the world demands the dignity of whooping cranes and the likes of Gilbert Roland. Shrimpers and the ladies, they're out in the beer joints, drinking them down before they sail with the dawn. Bound for the Mexican Bay of Campeche, and deckhands are singing Adios, Jolie Blonde. So Gilbert Roland was a black and white movie star. He played the Cisco Kid, and how he made his way into this song, I'll never know. But that was just Guy Clark's way. So when I was down in Rockport with Marcia and Conrad, Doug got a good feeling of where this song came from, and how Guy felt it and put it into words and painted the pictures, like the wind teaching the trees how to lean. We got some good pictures of that. We got some pictures of the whooping cranes in flight. In the cars of my youth, how I tore up those sand dunes, cut up my tires on those oyster shell roads. Ah, but nothing is forever, say the old men in the boatyards, turning trees into shrimp boats. Hell, I guess they ought to know. Well, the shrimpers and their ladies out in the beer joints, they're drinking them down before they sail with the dawn. Bound for the Mexican Bay of Campeche, deckhands are singing Adios, Jolie Blonde. Yeah, the deckhands are singing Adios, Jolie Blonde. And Jolie Blonde is an old Creole Cajun 3/4 time song that went like this. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we'll see you, probably from the beaches of San Pedro. You never know, buckaroos. But once again, thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Fade us to black, Marcia. Thank you.